What's motherfucking goody? It's came in the back with my tea of the day. Welcome to season 3, episode 18. Stress Eat Unso Oche. And it's time to get into some gigs, some tea. Like, you already know I'm about to come back with, of course, the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. And do we have a problem? We have to get into this era, this new era, the video, the music, busting, like everything. Let's talk.
He just walks in off the street, claiming to be a high-powered hitman, Sicario, for the mob. Said big deal's going down tonight. I tried to crack him, but he refused to talk to anybody but you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't crack him, Nick.
So what's good? So, let me just start off by saying, do we have a problem? This video, this music, this era is about to be fucking epic. I can feel it, I can taste it, I can just sense it. Like, let's start off with just the promo picture that she put out with her baby. Remember, there was talks last time I made my video. There was talks about it. So, we wasn't sure if it was going to happen. We wasn't sure what she was to come out with. But she came out with, "Do we got a problem with little baby?" And at first I wasn't sold on the little baby aspect. But he definitely brought the heat on the song. The flow was ill. Everything just fit for the baby. Like, this was definitely in the baby's lane. With the promo shoot, her in the black dress, the black trench coat, the pink high ponytail, laying on a car. And then she told us it was going to be like a mini movie. And then it was talk that Joseph Sakar was supposed to be in it. We didn't know nothing about fine as Corey Hardrick. We did not know he was going to be part of it. And then she gave us a little trailer of the music video. And I lost my whole shit. Because I was instantly like, oh, this is the perfect name for this fucking song. We didn't even hear the song. But this is the perfect name for this fucking song. Because clearly you coming back after damn near basically 3 years with not really having anything of your own. You did a few features here and there throughout the 3 years. But since Queen's album, that whole mixy rollout, this and the third, this is like your introduction back into the game. And what a way to fucking introduce yourself. What a way to really live into your legendary status that we've been wanting. It's like, I feel like for the last 3 years, you definitely took some notes. You started listening, you changed up your team. Becoming a mother definitely helped with everything. And it's just a wonderful thing to see and to witness right now. So now you have to really make people get their shit together. You're about to really make people hungry. You're gonna really make people want to care about their bars, care about their whole aesthetic. But let's get into the video first. The video was fucking epic. It starts off with her being basically a detective. And now she has to interview this guy. I know she told us it was reminiscent of Salt, but she played the whole Salt aspect to the T. It gave me Salt, it gave me, towards the end, of course, it gave me, Vivica Fox. And, fuck, I forgot the name of the movie. I forgot the name of the movie right now. But definitely reminiscent of both of them. She got into acting back. Like, she said, y'all can do this, but I'm gonna do this. Y'all can do this. You can sing, you can dance, you can do all of these great things in your videos. But I'm gonna do something that Nicki Minaj does. And we always forget that she went to acting school before she even became a rapper. She went to Juilliard. Like, this is something that's in her bag, that's always been in her ammunition, that she never really let out before like that. Especially not in a music video, because there's no music videos that really give you sentiment like that anymore. It's sad. So by far, this is her best video. By far, the acting was it. The New York reference to the Cuba reference was everything. The looks was motherfucking on. She looked fucking scrumptious like always. Hair was on for the most part. Body was bodying. The auction part, that was definitely dope. When she threw the grenades and then she pulled out her fucking guns, like, nah baby, where you think you're going? Like, I got you. To come to find out, like, you definitely switched sides. So in the interviewing room, and it's like how Salt, we didn't know that she was actually a Russian spy, because she played her detective role so well, until we come to find out, like, nah, like, she did us as a spy. And that's how Salt was able to kill everyone that she was able to kill. And get whatever the fuck she wants to get. Just like Agent Nikki. Towards the end, I love this line. Agent, what is a fucking protocol? You have a fucking gun to your motherfucking head? Like, chills. If this is the beginning of this era is going to be fucking magical. That's all I can say. If this is what you're starting your era with, I can only imagine the in-between and how you want to end this fucking era. When I say you raise the bar, you raise the bar again. You raised it again, because these chicks lowered it and the industry let them. And you raise it again. Now you're really about to make people be on their fucking toes. You're really showing why you are the queen. And I love, like, throughout the interview that you did, like, this rollout with everything. You was on the late night show, showing, like, you still book TV interviews. You still do shit to show your fucking personality. Because at the end of the day, like, regardless of whether you like her or you hate her, there's two things you cannot deny. Her star power, her energy. She was the first female rapper who had like just lighthearted energy. Like, you can tell that she's a fucking character. You can tell that she's a character. Second, you can never deny her fucking talent. Her fucking pattern, the way that she can construct and make a song. Whether you like her bars, whether you like her personal stuff, you can never act like she can't fucking rap, she can't fucking write, and she cannot deliver a song. Whether you like the song or whether it is a hit or not, she still is a song maker. You can't say that about a lot of people. But then we get into, of course, the song, of course, the bars. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Please don't touch me. Look at my fit. Look at my ankle. Look at my wrist. This is a pack. This is a brick. These This one I op. This one I lick. This one for pop. This one for juice. I am that one. Bitch, you are a deuce. Already coming off swinging, like, already coming off with one flow. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Please don't touch me. Look at my fit. Just look at my fit. Don't touch me, though. Back up, but don't touch me. But look at my fit. Look at my ankle. Look at my wrist. This one's a pack. This one's a brick. Brick, of course, several meanings for brick. This is a pound of cocaine, like that's a brick. Pack of cigarettes. This one's an op, like you op. But that one's a lick, like that's a, I forgot the term of lick. But that one's an op. This is for pop, this is for juice. Always shouting out rappers that she loves or loved. And of course, she's gonna shout out. She's gonna shout out people that she had a feeling for when they was alive. And it's sad that unfortunately they're no longer here. Pop Smoke and Juice WRLD. And I'm the one. You're a deuce. Like reminding people that I'm still the one. You'll always be number 2. And it's okay to be number 2. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. At least you're not number 10, no, number 11. You're number 2. But I'm always going to be number 1. I'm always going to be that one bitch that no one can touch. And that's what it is. Niggas stun your whole set like it's a round 6. Clips. Whole team get flyer than a round trip. So niggas stun your whole set like it's around 6. Sunset. Sunset usually starts at 6 o'clock. First metaphor. 6 rounds in a clip. Second metaphor. Whole team get flyer the round trips. So round trips, of course, when you go somewhere, you come back. That's your round trip. You get a fly where you go into the plane mostly, and when you're coming back from your destination. Those are the 2 times that you really get fly, and then of course on your trip. And the Clippers is a basketball team. Third metaphor. Or a third, double, triple, quadruple entendre. And then niggas stun your whole set. Like, I'm stunning you. Like, you're my son. Come on. But yeah, you say that this song is whack? You say that she fell off, she can't rap? But she's giving you entendre after entendre after entendre? Come on. Check what I do. The check was clear too. So you can still watch what I do. You can still admire my drip. You can still look at my flicks. But my check is still going to clear. I'm still going to get that back. I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. All my niggas outside. Steak bitch, we out back. I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. All my niggas outside. Steak bitch, we out back. Of course, first meeting. Outback Steakhouse. Second meeting. Since you playing an agent, since you the bad guy, you staking out. You staking out the spot. Stick out. And I don't care how long it takes to get out back, but I can be watching you for years. Just know I'm going to get you back. You're gonna reap what you sowed. And we outside. Like, fuck a pandemic, we outside. They want the heat, but I'm the only provider. Like she said in her interviews, she was overthinking. She fell in love with the music business, but she realized who the fuck she was. And although all of these girls are doing this, that, and the third, that does not mean that I can't come out. That does not mean I can't be successful. That does not mean I gotta do them. And for a little while, she was trying to do them. And she realized I'm the only provider, because every time I leave the game, every time I take a break, the game gets boring. There's yearnings for me. Everyone who loves real rap, who loves real bars, who loves real metaphors is going to want me again. Is going to be yearning for me, who's going to get bored with this little shit that they're putting out. So they want the heat. I'm the only provider. I'm going to come back with the heat. I'm going to come back with the bars. I'm going to come back with the flows, the metaphors, the this, that, and the third, the delivery. Everything's going to be 10. Pull up on the op, like, do we got a problem? I loved her flow on this. I loved her delivery. I loved her flow changes. I loved how confident she was. I love how she didn't try to do too much. She wasn't too aggressive with it. It was like melodic rap. It was trap. It was trappy. And I loved it. And then you get into a little bit of the baby's contribution to it. I play the game to win. I'm not losing. Obviously on my address, I'm not moving. Voting no to take into trial, they gotta prove it. You're gonna sue me, you gotta prove what the fuck I quote unquote did. Oh, so you got my address? I ain't moving. Come pop up. You see me, but you still ain't do shit. I play the game to win. I ain't losing. I know the game I'm playing it to win. And then of course you're giving flooding my watch, but I ain't giving a clown the time of day. So with flooded with drip, but flooding my watch feeds, like my timeline. All these niggas on my timeline, they flooded my watch. But I'm not giving them the time of day. And clowning. And don't mean a rapper when I said bitches ride the wave. So of course, being a female rapper is popular. Being a rapper is popular. Riding the wave. The actual wave in the sea. And I feel like it's a third meaning. I just don't know what that... Oh, third meaning. I think... What is his name? Ride a Wave? Something like that. I think he's a rapper. Come on. 3 different meanings. So, video is on. Song is on. Very good into the end of the song, because she was teasing us through some of her interviews, like, she don't know when she's going to drop it. They did 2 songs together. They loved this one. They wasn't sure about that one. XYZ. And she surprised our ass and dropped a snippet of the second single that they got together. And when I say busting about to be a fucking problem, busting about to fucking bust. Busting about to be a fucking problem. The beat is fucking on. Y'all wanna know how to rap? Y'all wanna know how to really rap? She about to rap around these fucking people in this industry. Yes, and the first visual, I love the visual. So hopefully she got the whole concept, the whole video on point. Can't wait to hear that drop Friday. So it's Pink Friday, being Pink Friday season until she fucking dropped her album, and it's coming before the summer. She said it. So we got a few months to cook it up, to get it fucking grinded before she releases her fucking album. I'm so excited for this era. But Bustin', giving me Fifi vibes. As soon as I heard it, it's giving me Fifi vibes. And a lot of y'all saying, oh, why would you go back to that bag? Why is she still off at Tekashi? First of all, that was her feature that made the song what it was. Let's fucking be clear. If Nicki was not on that song would not have been as big as it was. Let's be clear. The flow and the style and the technique that she used on Fifi with the same one that she used in Slumber Party back in '08. So it is her flow, her technique. So she's going to go back to that. And just because you may not have known her in '08, so you're just reminiscing off of Fifi, but at the end of the day, why would you not go off of an old song that you did that was popping? Why would you not recreate that in 2022? Why would you not do something old to remind y'all bitches and to remind y'all niggas who the fuck I am? I've done this. I've been doing this. I've been popping. Why not? And of course, she is a flow queen. She is, like, she changed her flow like 2-3 times, and do we have a problem? And she's going to change her flow several times and busting. With that song, I feel like everyone automatically loves that song more. Which is bad, but which is good. I love how she's doing, like, the 2-for-1 aspect of it. Because she's giving us time to love, do we have a problem? But if she's giving us time to know about and to yearn and want busting. So then we can play both of them simultaneously. And we just pick which one is going to ultimately be on her album. And we're going to pick the one that gets the number one, her, like, 3rd, 4th, 5th number one. And just go from there to see what her album's about to give. But I'm so excited for this era. She's hungry again. She's humble. She's even talked about doing a verses and how there's 2 female rappers that she has in her mind back in battle. But it has to be fun. It has to be something genuine. It has to just be fun. Like, she's back in her fun bag. And she said that this album is going to be the closest we can get to a Pink Friday 2, basically. And we know how much Pink Friday is a gem. All of her albums are very monumental. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not. Of course, I feel like Pink Friday and Roman Reloaded was dope. But I feel like that was the weakest of them all. Only because I feel like it was too poppy. But the songs did what they did. I definitely feel like Pink Friday would of course be the standard of a female rap album. But just the album cohesiveness. Album together. Of course, Pink Friday, that would always be a blueprint, a pink print. The pink print would always be a standard. But we have to get into Queen and how you're slept on it because of the Zavona, because of the Dementedness, because of her being in her head and her not understanding who the fuck she was. But giving us dope songs, some of her best visuals was in that era. And some of her best songs, the best verses was in Queen. When I said she was rapping, she was rapping. One thing she's gonna do is rap you into a fucking bar. But I'm happy that motherhood changed her. I'm happy that she sees that all these female rappers now are talking about their pussy. She ain't wanna do that. Of course, she may get back into that bag because that's where she succeeds in. That's where she's the master. Per se, in. Like, she can, like, when she talks about sex, she talks about it, she go there. But she don't have to do that. She has different avenues where what she can talk about, different subject matters, what she can talk about. And I love that for her. I'm happy that she realized that she's still needed, that they still care about her. She still got her fan base. I'm happy that she's humbled, and she's humbled. And she's not worried about the accolades. She knows her position in the industry, and she's doing it on her time zone. And that means the world to me. Like, that is the best part of it all. And she's still not scared to work with female rappers. She sent a verse to another female rapper. who may be underground. I don't know. Hopefully, of course, she's gonna make the album. I just can't wait to hear. I can't wait to see who she's putting on next. She's coming out with her record label. The docu-series is coming out, where she's gonna get into a lot of stuff. Like, she's been going through a lot throughout the last years. So when she wanted to do the documentary, it wasn't going to be right. Just like when she wanted to come back into music. And when she was supposed to make a song, Pussy Power, Pussy Talk, which would have been dope, but she was not in that mindset with Papa Bear on her stomach. So she had to sit that one out. And I like how she's really taking her time. Because when artists take their time, that's when you get the best out of them. When you want this fast, here today, gone tomorrow type songs and type albums and type projects, you're not letting the artist really marinate in their fucking life, marinate in their storytelling ability, marinate in the bars, marinate in everything. And since she's been through a lot, and since she realized a lot about herself and about the industry, about just people in general, and her forgiving people and all of that, and her even wanting to do a verses, she's going to do a verses with Little Kim. It's gonna happen. It's going to. And I am so here for it. Because it's Little Kim and it's Nicki. These are two queens from two different eras. It's debatable who the queen of rap is, quote unquote, now. To me, she never gave up her crown. Yes, but she stumbled. Yes, did she fall down? Yes, was she complacent? Yes, did she get lazy? All of these things Nicki did. All of these things Nicki learned from and taking into this new era. So, I definitely feel like if this does happen, it's going to be monumental. It's going to help both of their careers, but it's definitely going to help Nicki's career. Because now, people, especially the female rappers and Nicki and Kim's era, the Missies, the Yo-Yo, the Lights, the Queen Latifahs, the everyone who for a while couldn't fuck with Nicki, couldn't talk about Nicki, and then like that they wanted to, out of respect for Kim. But once Kim gets that industry respect, it's over. She's gonna get everything that she deserves. Cause she changed female rap several ways. She opened so many doors for female rappers to be profitable again, to sing and rap again, to do all of these facets that she's been doing for the 13 plus years that she's been in the game. And it's going to be so great to see. They had several conversations behind the scenes, Kim and Nicki. That's why Kim was so okay with saying Nicki's name on that red carpet. About doing that versus with Kim, because Kim knows that's the only female rapper that can compete with her. And it is what it is. And I feel like Missy would be a second person that Nicki would do a versus with, because of the impact that that Missy has. Missy is very monumental in the aspect of writing. She's the only female writer, the only female rapper that is inducted into the Writing Academy, or what, ASCAP. The only female rapper to do that, because she writes for other people other than rap. She's a writer all around. She put a lot of people on through her writing. She wrote a lot of hits. Missy is one thing. Is a true artist. She might not be barzy. She might not be your dopest rapper. But she's so colorful and flavorful when she does rap. She's so unique. No one is like a Missy Elliott. No one can do what Missy Elliott does. Like, she is literally in the lane of her fucking own. And the way that she always don't have to be in your face. But granted, and best believe, she wrote something from one of your hottest rappers, one of your best female artists out there. She wrote that. She getting the check, she getting the bag. So those are the two people that I know that Nikki was talking about doing the verses with. But I definitely feel like I'm going to be more leaning towards Kim. Because I don't know if Nikki and Missy actually had a conversation lately. Nikki never had a problem, but I feel like Missy was just being loyal to Kim. And that's cool. But I'm just so excited. I cannot wait for this era. Do we have a problem rollout with everything this interview was fucking on? We missed a Nicki Minaj interview and how much of her personality shines through. And how sure she is now. She is so sure who she is and what she's bringing. Do we got a problem? Bustin' out Friday. And now we get to compare and contrast the two songs. We get to be fucking fed every Friday, whether it is a verse, whether it is a feature, whatever it is, until her album drops. And no, she does not need features. Yes, she is a feature queen. Yes, she has her feature list is long. But so is her solo song list. We're not gonna play in her face like she needs this. But at the end of the day, she definitely needed a new introduction or reintroduction into the game. Because 2022 is different. 2021 was different. 2020 was different. 2019 was different. She hasn't dropped really a solo stuff since Queen. Let's get into it. So she needed a little nudge. So she got with the baby. She still is a queen. But she got with baby because you know that baby's popping right now. And she did what needed to be done. Period. So, thank y'all for listening. Thanks for coming back with my Tea of the Day. Season 3, Episode 18. If y'all into podcasting, if y'all want to podcast, hit me up. If you want to be on my channel and talk about stuff, music, pop culture, black community, like LGBT plus community, there's hard-hitting topics. Like bills on gay rights in school, like rape. There's different topics that needs to be talked about, different conversation that needs to be had. Hit me up on my Instagram, Kimi Holder. On my Facebook, Ikem Holder. Hit me up. Let's chop it up. Let's work. Let's get our perspective. Let's get our voices out there. The more conversation, the more talks we have, the better this world can become. Later.